What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CK2 in a brand new series on my channel. Now, ever since the last Game of Thrones series ended, I was feeling kind of burned out from all the dragons and just Westeros and the whole Game of Thrones thing in general. And so I decided that for my next CK2 series, I would want to do something different. And so I talked to my patrons, and we finally decided that the Elder Kings mod for CK2 would be the best. Would be a cool new series. And so I've already kind of filtered through the many possible nations that you can play. I already played as the Red Guards of Hammerfell in an earlier version of the mod, which is a lot of fun. But now I've decided that I want to try to play as the Nords in Skyrim. And there's basically two options. This is why this video is titled Episode 0 or Vote or something like that, because there's not going to be any gameplay here today. Basically, I just want you guys to let me know which starting scenario I should pick, because I'm not too certain. I'm not very familiar with the Elder Scrolls, I guess, lore. So there's only that much I know, and I'm not sure which would be more interesting. So there's two that I've found are sort of cool. The first one is the Interregnum, because here we could start out as Winterhold. There's no Skyrim. Skyrim actually has to be formed, and that's always kind of fun. I love forming nations. It just, gives you something to do, and it's kind of cool. It's basically the same thing I did with the Red Guards. So that's something I would want to do. Or something that also sounds pretty cool is the Kamal invasion, where Skyrim is already formed, but we start out in a war against, the dear Kamal Empire, and I think this is going to be somewhat difficult. They're rather far away. I'm not sure how powerful they are exactly, but I'm guessing, at least by the text here, the ferocious Kamal are pretty powerful. So this could be quite a struggle, and I would really like to see if we can fend them off. Both scenarios sound very interesting to me, but as I said, you guys that are maybe more familiar with either Elder Scrolls or this mod in particular, just let me know what you actually think is more interesting. So you can let me know in the comments, but there will be also a poll. As always, I'm using the YouTube polls feature, so you can check that out. It's going to pop up at the top right corner right now. Choose which scenario you like best. First, the Interregnum, and second, the Camel invasion. Thank you so much for participating, and I will see you soon.